Hello, I am Rohit Gavali, and today I am going to present you my research on ocean health data. What if the climate solutions left vulnerable communities behind? Imagine being a fisherman in the Cornwall, which is in the UK. Your family's livelihood is fading as the fish stocks are declining. Scientists have the data, policymakers have the report, but you have nothing. How can you navigate an uncertain future without access to the information shaping your fate? Did you ever think that the greatest threat to our planet could be also its greatest hope? Let me introduce to the double-edged sword of the technology in the climate change. Technology is often seen as a game changer in the fight against the climate change, but here is the problem. It doesn't always reach to the people who need it the most. My research examines how centralized data sharing platforms like Cornwall's Charter project support the vulnerable coastal communities. Charter provides a real-time environmental data for the businesses, conservationists, and policymakers. But is it effective? More importantly, does the technology empower these communities or merely reinforce existing inequalities? So this is Charter, a platform that we developed which aims to connect the coastal ecosystems with reliable and simplified data. Marginalized communities, particularly those relying on the natural resources, face the harshest consequence of the climate change. They need real-time data in and accessible and localized data to protect their livelihoods. But most data is either too technical, too fragmented, or simply inaccessible. This lack of access isn't just a technological issue, it's an environmental justice issue. To understand the role of the technology in addressing this challenge, I conducted a case study using the Charter, a platform which is designed to centralize the environmental data. I examined that is it user-friendly and relevant to the community? Does it help the local fishermen, small businesses, and the policymaker? And does it truly promote the inclusion or does it create new barriers? By analyzing this stakeholder feedback from conservationists to the government officials, I assessed whether Charter is a tool for empowerment or just another digital divide. Technology has potential. Charter helps communities to access the environmental data for climate resilience. Community alignment is the key. But here is the catch. When Charter was introduced the fish stock forecasting data, the local fishermen didn't care. Why? Because it didn't address the immediate economic concerns. This highlights a crucial lesson. Technology must be designed with the community, not just for it. Ethics and accessibility also matters. Data is powerful only if usable. Without transparency and inclusion, technology risk widen the data gap instead of closing it. This research also proves that the technology alone won't solve the climate change problem. It's how we use those matters. If we want digital tools to drive the climate resilience, they must be aligned with the local needs, built with the transparency and inclusivity, and created in the partnership with those it serves. What if the solution isn't just more a technology, but a community-driven technology? Cornwall's case shows that the climate action isn't just about the data; it's about the access and usability. When designed inclusively, the technology empowers communities, bridging the innovation and the environmental justice for a more resilient future. Thank you.